Hey, happy Thursday. I am here because I thought I should provide like signs of life. I'm still alive. I'm having a fine day. I've actually had the last 2 days have been days I felt proud of, and yeah, I think I don't know. I just feel like I don't have much to say. I don't have much to talk about. I'm trying to be in a holding pattern. I did my nails. I did that while I was in a WW workshop this morning. I was listening, but I had to keep my hands busy. I'm in the car because I just got home from running a little brief errand to check the mail for a client of mine who is in Mexico for another month. So they thought they were coming home, and they're not, and they restarted their mail, and then their flight got canceled, and so I've been going over there twice a week to check their mail. And I just touched my face, but I had gloves on when I got their mail, and then I took them off very stealthily. So anyway, here we are. It's just been kind of a downer of a week, and I hate to say that because I really want to come on here and be like a bright spot and an encouragement to you and a motivator. And I was off to a good start on Saturday, and then I don't know what happened. I ate an entire Red Baron pizza because I was just over all of the cooking. Is anybody out there feeling like that? Like you are cooking every single meal, and if somebody asks you what's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner one more time, you are just, I don't even know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I had these frozen pizzas in there for like emergency pizza. Is that a thing? And I said to Kevin, just make them. And we ate one, and we thought, okay, we'll have, a fifth of it was 11 smart points, 55 smart points for an entire pizza. And I ate half, and then it just was like not satisfying. I asked him when it was gone, I was like, did that fill you up? Do you feel satisfied? He's like, no. I said, we'll make the other one. So we ate that, and then we were watching Chitty Bang Bang with Charlotte. She hadn't seen it. In fact, I have never seen it the whole way through. I didn't see it the whole way through because I lost interest. I don't know. Like that show, it's like manic. It's like nonsensical. And I couldn't watch it. Plus, there was no woman in over her head at her job and falls in love with her boss, and it all ends happily ever after. Although I guess it is a bit of a love story. But anyway, lost my interest on that. So we made the second pizza. I ate half of said second pizza, and then after a little bit of Chitty Bang Bang, I wanted something sweet, and so I made chocolate mug cakes for everybody, and I don't mean WW friendly chocolate mug cakes. It was a Hellmann's mayonnaise recipe, which sounds gross, but it was supposed to replace the eggs and oil, which I thought, oh, that's great. I'll just use light mayonnaise. I don't know, it didn't cook well. It had 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of mayo, cocoa powder. I don't remember what else was in it, but it was disgustingly chocolatey. I had to pour milk over it. Anyway, I ate it. I didn't have any problem eating it, but I regretted every bit of it. So then, it was Saturday, and Sunday, I think the weather took a turn, and it was just depressing. Monday, we had horrible windy weather, and so all these things, I'm not coming here with my woes and things, and I'm not justifying my choices, because I think I had a day on Saturday, and then I think I had 2 X's Sunday and Monday. And Monday I was a mess Monday. So Monday was the day that the Michigan Unemployment Agency opened up unemployment applications to the self-employed, which category I fall into, because my residential cleaning and home care is not essential business, and I can't take. Now I'm educating our child. There's just all these variable, all these complications. So anyway, there was a glitch, and it was down for 6 hours. When I finally got in, because I have history of work in their system, I had to fill out the regular Michigan application, And then that got denied, and then I got panicky, and then I saw on Facebook that there's a PUA application. You have to get denied first, and then they have to send you a PUA. It's just been like a mess. I still haven't gotten that application. I haven't gotten it. Kevin certified, because you know he's furloughed, so he certified for unemployment or laid off, or whatever the right term is. I don't even know like all the technicalities, and he went to certify to get his payments, and they said, maybe we'll release your money in a few days. So like Monday was just like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Like, I'm not gonna get unemployment. You're not getting unemployment. The money in the bank account is going as we're paying our bill. And it's not like we don't have some like savings. Like, it's not a big deal. It wasn't a big deal, but it was frustrating for me. I felt out of control. And so because of that, and then my WW snacks that I ordered came, which I gotta know better. You know my phrase, if you have a problem with denial, leave it in the aisle. Don't bring it into your house. Why did I feel influenced, which I was, I know exactly who influenced me to buy these snacks, off of WW, the peanut butter bars, the chocolate peanut butter pie bars, the chocolate caramel bars. Why did I bring all of these? And the mint crunch bars and the iced cinnamon puffs. I think I had 4 bags of those. 4 bags, and then I had so many, touching my face, so many little candy bars. Like, I was just a mess. I was just like, and it was because in my mind, I have not learned how to separate that pit in your stomach feeling that disguises itself as hunger, that is really stress and anxiety. Y'all know what feeling I'm talking about. That it's insatiable, and it's because it's not hunger. It's not. So, anyway, I did not get on the scale on whatever day I was supposed to get on the scale, Tuesday. Tuesday I just used as a fresh start. I just was like, okay, mindset, Tamara, it is what it is. Unemployment will be what it will be, whether you get it or not. Kevin's finally did show up, and so that's fine. Like, I mean, really, I'm not shopping. I'm not driving anywhere. The only thing that we're spending money on is groceries, and a few little craft supplies. So I just need to like slow my roll and like gain some perspective. But I was having that like pit in my stomach feeling on Monday, and nothing I would do would satisfy it. And it was because my stress and my anxiety I allowed to get out of control. And this week, the weekly topic in workshops is about control. And I hope that you've attended, because in the 3 fast facts, the second one they share, it like hit me in the face this morning. It was talking about how when you feel how being in control affects your happiness, your motivation. I don't remember. I'll type it like I'll type it and share it with you guys, because I asked the guide if she would type it back to me so I'd get the words exactly right, because I'm telling you, that touched me down like deep, because I'm a control freak. Yes, I'm type A personality. I like to be in control. One of the coaches this morning asked if you were type A personality, are you a bit bossy? I'm a bit bossy. Like, all of these things, I like to know what to expect. I like to have a plan. I like to feel like I'm in control, and I allowed these things that I know are out of my control. I can't control the date at which unemployment approves my application or deposits my husband's. Like, I can't. It'll get here when it'll get here. Like, I can't do anything about it. I allowed those things to rob me of my happiness and my sense of control, because I failed, like we learned this week in workshops, I failed to focus on the things I can control. And I allowed that out of control feeling to creep into feeling like I couldn't control other things, which in reality were in my control, which was my eating. I did continue my movement. I tried one day. I didn't try very hard. But that's another thing that's just been a challenge, and I'm going to share these challenges with you. I love my family. I love my husband. I love my child. They are just there all the time. I have a 1,500 square foot little stone cottagey thing. That means each person has 500 square feet of living space that they exist and reside in that overlaps all day long. And just having them both around all the time changes the dynamics for me, my responsibilities, because I'm also now a first grade teacher, which I didn't sign up for, and thank you, kudos to you, first, like, homeschooling moms and teachers out there. There are some people who have that gift. Not mine. It's not mine. So that's just been a struggle establishing that schedule with her. But I'm like redirecting, and what's the next assignment, and how long do we spend on this, and is she getting it? No, I have to teach it, like all these things. Then when I would normally do a video, which is why I'm hiding in the car right now, I'm not really hiding, I'm taking a break. I'm like stepping away from the house. I turn and my husband's there, or I turn and Charlotte's there, and it's just like the ability to have the freeness of speech and for that to be able to flow has just been stifled a little bit, which is why I haven't been here for a few days. I've been trying to share so you guys know I'm kind of still around. But just my ability to speak with you guys freely, the time that I would set aside for that is now, I just have to find another way to do it. I was doing it on my morning walks. Well, it's been 21 degrees here in Michigan and snowy in the morning. So I just have to find a system that works, and I had a good system when I was working and Charlotte was going to school and my husband wasn't working on those things. So I decided to give you guys an update. I am fine. I feel like I now have my oxygen mask on. I was struggling. I was struggling to breathe figuratively, not COVID-19-ly. I was just struggling, feeling stifled, feeling like suffocated by perceived lack of control, and some things I can't. So here I am. We're just gonna move forward. We're gonna say, Trudy out of Georgia. I went to her workshop today in Athens, Georgia. Thank you, Misty, for inviting me. She said, you know, we can't control the future moments, and we could spend much of our energy focusing on the what ifs, but right now, in this moment, live in this moment of your journey. I'm going to add to her, but she said, this moment. What can you control in this moment, and how will you take it? How will you take that control? So lots of things hit me in the workshop today. I felt like this workshop, thank you, WW, it was designed for me. The type A, controlling, OCD personality that I have. So thank you. So, and thank you guys for your love to me and missing me. I missed you guys too. Lots of you are asking me about is another Zoom meeting. Maybe. I gotta be in a good place mentally where I feel like I'm helpful and I have something to share. And so right now, my health and wellness journey gas tank is like at like a quarter of a tank, and I'm working to fill it up. And once it's full and the fuel is flowing, then I will share it with you. So that's where we are. Thank you guys very much. No apologies. April for me today is a blue dot, not 23 smart points, but a blue dot. I need to do some activity, which is why I'm going to wrap this up and say goodbye, because that's what I'm going to go do. What will you promise to you today, and will you follow through on your promise with no apologies, no excuses, and no regrets? Love you guys. Talk to you later. And remember, you've got goals. Go get them.